Oh, I got the ball? What the hell? I didn't even know you kicked the fucking ball.
A first down throw for Fitzpatrick.
Oh, come on.
His throw's going to be incomplete.
Fitz, you're overthrowing shit. The fuck? Oh, good, because you know what I forgot to do? I forgot to edit my team. Thanks. Thanks for pressing pause. Appreciate it. Alright, all these niggas can stay here. Switch my corners.
He was looking to get it to Allen Hurns that time. That'll bring up second down.
Yeah, you're losing your mind. You're losing your mind.
Now the former fourth-round pick, it's Kalen Ballage. Space to maneuver at the 40. And all the way in.
This nigga sucks.
Kalen Ballage, 75 yards. As his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. The PAT up and good, but hold on a second. There is a flag. Well, we looked at each other right away.
Oh my God, Black. This is what I was born to go play Resident Evil, man.
But you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Here we go.
Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Here's the first carry from Matt Breida. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Now a throw complete to his fullback out of the backfield. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34. There's Garoppolo to throw. Blitz coming, and down he goes. The start of this game shaping up nicely on that visiting side.
He's not Lamar Jackson.
That you get your points on the opening drive. Then you get a big sack there on 3rd down, and you make the home crowd go, shh.
There is a hush indeed.
Get on the floor.
Boy, down a touchdown already, but they're going to line up to go for it on their side of the field. And now before they run this 4th down play, we're going to get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here.
Smart idea.
First quarter.
Because you were getting ready to lose this game right then and there.
Wisnowski to punt the football. Back deep is Trevor Davis. Yards on the return that time, and it'll be Dolphin.
Oh God, here we go again.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And they'll be looking to make this a 2-score advantage. Had the touchdown on their first drive, Charles. Hey, they can get up 2 scores here on the road. That's a heck of a start.
And not only have they thought about it, I wonder if they visualized it. I remember playing and they used to turn the lights out in our meeting room and run through a situation like this and say, just think about what it would be like to be up on the road and take the crowd out of it. Maybe they did some of that.
Throwing on 2nd and 14. Fitzpatrick, incomplete. This is Albert Wilson. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first. On 1st and 10, Fitzpatrick. That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Give him 12 yards there, and the Dolphins have a first down. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Balazs. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 41. So a loss of 5, and it'll be 2nd down. On 2nd and 15 now. Fitzpatrick, and that going to be incomplete.
All right.
A lot of contact, no call, and it's 3rd down. Parker, the intended target, and that'll make it 3rd down. From the gun, Fitzpatrick. He finds Kalen Balazs, his running back. And this play comes to a halt at the 33, and obviously that's well short of the 1st down. Fitzpatrick to throw for it on 4th down.
Oh, come on.
And now it's intercepted. Picked off by the former first-rounder Jimmy Ward.
This interception will go on the record of the quarterback, but as a receiver, you've got to understand where you are in the field. Middle portion, you know it's going to come in hot. Square your body to the quarterback and be ready to make the catch.
Nah.
And he works it across the 25.
Lucky you cut outside because I blitzed everybody.
13 yards there and a Niner first. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think they had 3 tight ends in on that set.
And these guys are punching really well. I use boxing in that.
Rush coming, and he's taken down. Charles Harris came in there hard on the blitz and got him down 9 yards behind the line of scrimmage. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. On play action, now Garoppolo. And he's going to go down again. Vince Beagle.
Yo, you better watch out. He's going to fumble soon.
Go around, and that pass rush getting strong here. Back-to-back sacks. Well, that last sack, it puts Garoppolo and the 49ers in a tough spot. They face a 3rd and long. On play action, it's Garoppolo. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Xavier Howard, and his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line.
56, right there, 56. PPP.
Following the interception here, Fitzpatrick. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. They run it with Balazs. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
56, 180! Check 56. Oh, you got D?
3rd and short yardage, Fitzpatrick. It's complete to Graham. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. The Miami 1st down, that one going for a gain of 11.
That looked like a pretty good route combination there because you've got to find a way to clear the guy running the drag, because when you do, you just put the ball on him and then let him run.
He's got some space. Fitzpatrick throwing complete. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a 1st down again.
When this offense can get their tight ends involved, they can move the football. Here, a nice route, able to look it in, and picks up the 1st down.
And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. Now from the 7, here's 2nd and goal. They'll run here with Balazs. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Only a yard there, and that'll bring us to 3rd and goal. Defensively, I think they can smell a stop. Ball right around the 5 here, brings up 3rd.
And I think what they've done is they put doubt in the minds of the offensive guys. What do we do? Because now you...
Oh, get the fuck out of here.
And down he goes.
Come on.
3rd and goal, they decided to throw for it, but how about the play defensively? Couldn't find anyone open, left him nowhere to go with the football, had to absorb the sack.
And he'll try and throw here on the back. And all the gamble fails. It's incomplete. They pass up the 3, fake it. It doesn't work. And the 49ers are going to get the football back. Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here 1st and 10 at their own 11. Now a run on 1st down is not going to get off the ground as they will get him behind the line of scrimmage for a loss of 3.
Told you ain't running on me.
Losing 3 yards here. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 13. Now Garoppolo. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. And he'll be brought down, it looks like, right at the 15. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down.
Let's not quibble about the game there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a
Hey, you thought you were going.
situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives them much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
No gain on the play there. A nice job defensively.
Don't fuck up.
And it likely forces a punt situation on 4th.
Okay.
They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is 4th down. They run for it with Breida. And he's not even going to come close to picking up the first. They stop
that was
right
dumb.
At the line of scrimmage. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And now the football is going to go over, already being placed at the 15-yard line. Fitzpatrick now to throw on 1st down. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. A 15-yard touchdown.
Yeah, you should have punted it.
And the Dolphins are able to extend that advantage. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions and I'd hear 9 from the receivers, that meant fly route, go, look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And in hindsight, probably should have stayed where he was, as he'll only get back to the 16-yard line. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet.
Get over here, Black.
The Dolphins get there this time, and they bring him down.
I think most quarterbacks would love to have the goal line actually extend up into the air and turn into a wall. They can put their back against it and know exactly where they are on the field so they don't end up in the end zone. Didn't do it on that play, but perilously close to the goal line.
After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
And they'll mark him down right around the 9.
You better punt that shit.
Now the Dolphins going to burn the first
Wow.
of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Oh, game over.
And no move to get the offense off the field despite failing.
Well, it was already game over when you fucked up earlier.
4th down. They do go for it. It's Garoppolo. And it is incomplete. Cordray Tankersley, the one who got a hand in there, knocked it away.
I don't know why you would do that. It's almost guaranteed points the other way. I mean, I get it if it's a late game situation, maybe even 4th and inches. But boy, that's a huge risk to take.
Yeah, now they're set up in prime position going the other way. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. Only a yard on the completion. It's 2nd and goal.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
And this play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back to the 15. The Dolphins going to take their 2nd timeout, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. So 3rd and goal, and the 49er faithful making some noise for their defense. The ball popped in the
Get the fuck.
Intercepted. It's the former
Okay, I've seen it all.
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Brandon, this is why golfers do their best to never count a score in their head before the ball goes in the cup. This looked like a slam dunk for points on this drive, didn't it? Instead, they throw an interception, and they're going to come away empty.
A handoff to Breida to begin the drive. And he'll take this forward only up to about the 7. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Looking to throw, Garoppolo. Well, that's complete to Sanders. And a productive gain out to the 14 after starting at the 7. It's a gain of 7. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down. Throwing now is Garoppolo. Now the Niners going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout, as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. Here comes the 49ers punter now, as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. Oh, it's a wobbler here.
Lag.
And certainly not the greatest of kicks there. This one will be down inside their own 40-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Oh, he had 6 points in his hands there. Couldn't hang on. 2nd down. They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. To throw again.
Wow, I threw the fucking ball. Let's go to the fucking next quarter. Wasting time with this shit. Come on. Get me out of here. Who got the ball first? I forgot.
They're going in the wrong direction here.
They're moving exactly.
No, I got the ball first. I was running the ball, I remember.
Definitely going in the wrong direction for the offensive guys.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Dolphins in front, and they'll be in possession of the football first as the second half gets started. Fielded about a yard deep. And in hindsight, probably should have stayed where he was, as he'll only get back to the 16-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone.
And I know that everyone's going crazy on that sideline because that drives you berserk to come off the field, not really move the ball well. As you said, not even get to the red zone, let alone, not even put points on the board. They've got to just take a deep breath, relax, try to figure out what is working, and call more of that.
And he's able to get up here to the 26. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down. On 3rd down, a run from Breida.
Oh, shit.
He'll have a 1st down.
Oh, wow, he got away.
40,
That got caught on the block.
10, touchdown, 49.
My guy got caught on the block. I was supposed to pull you down.
74 yards as his guys are back.
What the fuck, man?
Score. That's a score you felt they had to have here in the 3rd quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there was an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line just across the 25.
All right, my offense been a little stagnant. We're going to have to pick this shit up.
The
Let's go.
Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Fitzpatrick on 1st down.
Oh, shit.
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time.
Whoa. Get him.
Picked off by Kwan Williams. And they will finally run him down, but not until he brings this one all the way back.
Yo, really, Fitzpatrick? What the hell's going on, bro?
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
Oh, wow. Got caught on a block for the 2nd fucking time.
Down San Francisco. Matt Breida, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon, as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Garoppolo looks to throw. Sliding out of the pocket, and this will be caught. as they convert here for 2. They didn't want the tie. They roll the dice and they take the lead.
That felt like a tone setter, didn't it? Forget tying the ball game and feeling like we're just hanging with you. We're going to go ahead and push it to a 1-point lead, and that just changes the complexion of the whole game.
And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They had that lead that is now gone. It is completely gone. But how does that affect the psyche? Am I read nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Nick Bosa just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. The throw over the middle, taken in. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. 18 big yards on that one, and a Miami first. Now Ballage. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
Gonna look deep for Wilson. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. It's the former Seahawk, Richard Sherman. Boy, what a turnaround. They exited the lockers with a nice lead, and now all of this. What's happened?
So when you start to write your novel, you'll start out with, it was a tale of 2 halves, weren't you?
Hey, but I'm a bad writer.
I don't know exactly what happened, because sometimes teams can go in with a lead and get too comfortable, too relaxed, and a couple of things go wrong, and it's hard to get back that good feeling.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd
Shit.
and 11. And he'll be marked down deep on Miami's side of the field. And they will finally haul him down at the Dolphins' 14-yard line. Inside the red zone, it's Garoppolo. The Sanders has got it complete. He's taken down at the 7 after a gain of 7. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Able to get 7 on that 1st down pass play. 2nd and 3.
Wow, supposed to have a pick.
I think that's a big-time play there.
Supposed to have a pick.
Really
Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Stop it, man. I'm getting stupid tip drill picks, and they won't give me that.
Garoppolo going to try and throw on 3rd. That is caught by the tight end, Kittle. Touchdown, 49ers. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. And he's such a talented tight end, just creates nightmarish-type matchups on the other side.
He's so good that when we say tight end, we're almost damning him with faint praise, aren't we? Because he can do it all. He's as good as any receiver in the NFL.
Well, that's the deal. He's a wide receiver, just in a bigger body.
Bigger body, a matchup nightmare, and who's going to cover him?
Comeback
when
time.
I sit in the film session, I just look at the coach and say, really? You're not going to yell at me? You go cover him.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They're looking to turn things around here. They've been shut down in this 3rd quarter, and that was after a good 1st half offensively.
And you wonder where it all goes, and it feels like it goes away fast because it takes some time to build up good momentum, great play calling, excellent execution, and in a blink of an eye, you're losing the game. How do you get back there again? I'm sure they've talked about it, and they've got a plan. Now can they put it into practice?
The lead gone, now the search to find it again. Give him 15 yards on that one, and the Dolphins have a 1st down. Fitzpatrick.
Yo,
nowhere to escape.
what is that? The ball stuck to my fucking hand?
Dee Ford, credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10. And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. Here's Fitzpatrick. Caught by Wilson. They'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for 3rd down.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs as we just saw there.
And it's caught by Parker.
Good shit, Parker.
And he will be taken down, but a big pickup there on what's going to be the final play of the 3rd quarter. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10.
Hey, Foxtrot.
From the shotgun, it's Fitzpatrick. And a completion to Wilson.
Nothing fancy on 1st down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed, because you hit a guy on the run like that, you often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for 2nd down, staying ahead of schedule. Throwing again on 2nd down. Fitzpatrick. And this is caught. It's Parker. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 of the 6. A good pickup there of 22. 1st and goal, a touchdown and a 2-point conversion here are musts. And he'll give it here to his running back. Looking to find a lane, but he can't rein in at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now. They'll stay on the ground. Balaj again.
Right.
And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Kalen Balaj with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon, as they now sit just a 2-point conversion away from tying this game up in the 4th quarter. So now a big play here as the Dolphins will go for the 2.
Strong. You got tight right there.
They're going to try and run for it.
Yeah.
And he will get into the end zone for 2.
Right.
And this game
gotta get back on defense now. The defense been real shady. Gotta get this together.
So here comes the kickoff now, all even here in this 4th quarter.
I gotta come on.
This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told, as he's taken down back shy of the 20. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on 2nd down.
Messed up.
By Sanders. And he'll be corralled.
Took too long to throw the ball.
Right around the 40-yard line. Too far downfield, something those linemen have to watch out for, and that time it costs them.
Here we go. Black 80! That's what I do.
Garoppolo after the fake give to Breida. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. 22 yards there, a 1st down. Garoppolo, 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. Garoppolo finding his tight end Kittle. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Here we go.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Garoppolo gives to Breida, and maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
Here we go.
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down.
21.
Alert 3.
6-6. Pull it high.
The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Let's pick this play.
The Niners on 3rd down, lacking much success, just 2 for 7 to this point. This will be 3rd and 5. Now a play fake. Garoppolo. Got him in.
Get the fuck out of here.
And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. They've got it 1st and 10 as they search for a go-ahead score. Here's Breida, and he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play, and that'll make it 2nd and 12. Back to throw, Garoppolo.
Give me that pick.
It's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Xavier Howard.
Yeah. Yeah.
So how about that for a momentum switch?
We're in the 4th quarter, and it's a tie game. You've got to take care of the football here. Now their opportunity to take the lead right out the window, and everything is flipped in the other direction.
And some room to roam there.
Got him.
There he goes, left side. And all the way in.
What a comeback.
Miami touchdown. Kalen Ballage, 45 yards, as his guys have taken the lead here in the final 2 minutes. And his kick is good, but flags come in. Looks like we're going to get a roughing call here on the follow-through. After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Get into this defense.
Here we go, here we go, here we go.
Over the top.
On 1st down, here's Breida. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the 1st down run goes backwards. Well, a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete. These are the spots, this stage of the game, where it pays to have speed on the perimeter, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and in the 2nd quarter, he may very well run by him, but in this situation, I know as a defender, I'm loosening up a couple of extra steps that allowed him to run with him.
And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Christian Wilkins in there to drop him as that clock continues to run. Down 7, and they've got to go for it here on 4th down.
Game over. What a comeback.
He's taken down. Taco Charlton. And now possession will go over inside the 15-yard line. And to give this time to the tailback. And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it. And that rushing touchdown is 4th, puts him just one shy of the NFL record in a single game.
And we all know he would love to get to that record and even beyond it. But he doesn't need to in order to impress in this one, does he? What a performance. What an absolute great game that he's had here in this one.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Garoppolo on 1st down. Left side here to Sanders. Now the Niners going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game. Throwing on 1st is Garoppolo. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Aqib Talib. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. The drive will commence with a run by Ballage. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. Calling a loss of 2 on the play. And it'll be 2nd and 12. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. So a victory here for the Miami
Retire
Dolphins.
to next year.
And they
Goodbye.
were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half to put this one on ice.
And I know a lot of people watching this one We're thinking to
What a
themselves,
comeback.
I bet halftime
And it was on
really
live stream.
interesting. Probably took the paint off the walls with some of the words that were said. But I get the sense that it was much more of the adjustments they made. They came in
Yo,
with a game
you
plan
look, dude.
we saw
I mean, Black, you dropped 22 in the third. I dropped 22 in the fourth.
Necessary, went away from
Oh,
that,
shit.
and then they got it together, got a spark, and then took off. It's really nice to watch
What?
in the second half.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL.
That's
on
crazy.
EA Sports.
Yo, I shut your pass again down. You
With
only
that,
56
we say
yards.
so long
Garoppolo.
from
Get that nigga
Santa
out of here.
Clara.
You got lucky on a couple of missed blocks. Like, some niggas got caught on blocks. You got... Yo, you choke, nigga. Yo, you saw him choke? He choked. That's what you call a choke, nigga. That's sports. Nigga, I turned it up on his ass, nigga. That's the fuck I did. I don't understand. You press R2, nigga. Turbo. Fuck.